The channel called Maintenance Tunnels only has 62,000 subscribers. However, if you've been on the internet for a long time, you've seen a video by this channel more than likely, especially if you're into horror content. See, Maintenance Tunnels is an extremely popular channel, although they don't get the notoriety that they deserve. See, Maintenance Tunnels is the original uploader of the video blankroomsoup.avi. Now, if you don't know what that is, or you don't remember what that is, let me show you a little snip from that video right now. Blank Room Soup is a popular video from horror internet history, and the lore behind it goes deep. But what people don't know is much more about this channel, as they only have 62,000 subscribers, even though that video is so popular. Heading over there to their channel, we can look at their videos, and we can see that this channel has been around for over 10 years uploading videos. They even have created a video called Blank Room Soup 5 Blank Room Soups, however, the first one is still the most popular. They have been around for 10 years making videos, although they did take a break, and now they are uploading as recent as 2 months ago. Their newer videos are definitely a lot more artistic, and you can see they are trying to put their own spin on their videos, rather than just using these weird found footage horror like they used to.
Вот такой вот забор.
But it is clear that they still have a love for some of the found footage horror, as the most recent video on their channel covers a guy in apparently Siberia who finds a giant wall randomly in the woods. I can't understand anything being said in the video, but according to the description, it was found in the woods and is at least 100 feet tall. This video is certainly one of the least scary things on their channel, but I thought it was interesting that they were still uploading and that they have such a small following after how much of a notoriety they have in internet history. I believe this is one of the best channels if you're a horror fan to go and explore, as a lot of the things on there feel like they could be real, and to me, that's some of the most fun horror. Hey, I wanted to take 1 second to thank everybody for the growth that we've been seeing. It's been incredible, and I just wanted to say that we have started a Reddit community, and if you guys want to go check that out, if you guys like Reddit, you guys can go join. And as we start getting people in there, I will be doing a Q&A in there, so join that and you can participate in the Q&A. Back to the video. Himarifumiko is one of those channels that will definitely have you do a double take. With only 28 subscribers and a tag that reads psychopath, it caught my attention right away. Taking a look at her channel, you can see that she is a fairly young looking girl. What worries me is a couple of things that caught my attention. Let's take a look at the first video.
Don't mind my sister. It's just a little hot-headed. You shut the fuck up. So, I'm considered as the strange girl, the weird girl in the class. I have the different music taste and just different humor. So, and they considered me as don't fit in and strange like that. I'm different with the other girls in the class. And I was just I tried to fit in for like wearing a makeup.
In the very beginning, you can hear her state, "Don't mind my sister," as she's going to be making noise. Then she goes on to explain how she's the different one in the class, listens to different music, and just generally doesn't fit in. Throughout the video, you can hear her sister crying and asking for her mom. I don't find this to be too irregular, as this is something that toddlers will just do regularly. What I do find interesting is that this very young girl is left with her very young sibling. However, that isn't that strange either, as some kids are just in this situation. What I find more concerning is when we look at 2 more of her videos that I inspected, one of them titled, How to Kill a Snake.
How to kill a snake in 3 steps. Step 1, get a knife. Step 2, stab them. Step 3, bury them. Easy, right? Have a great day.
While I think this could be summed up to her being an edgy teenager, I do still find it a little off-putting, especially when we look at one of the shorts she created. In the video, there's happy music playing, and on the screen it says, "LOL, I'm jealous," while she rubs what appears to be blood all over her face, and she has it on her hand. I can't confirm if this is real blood or what the situation actually is, but it does make me feel a weird certain way when she has a video called How to Kill a Snake, and she's just alone with her sister in most of her long-form videos. Then she uploads a short with blood on her hands and face. This is very creepy, especially when she's a self-proclaimed psychopath. I hope that this is just an edgy teenager doing what edgy teenagers do, and that is probably all it is, but it is still uneasy to look at this channel. Memory Hole is a very interesting channel with quite a bit of subscribers. I was quite surprised. It appears to be connected to some type of meme that I am not familiar with. When you look at their channel, they have a lot of crazy videos, however not that creepy. They are a little bit unsettling sometimes. Honestly, there are so many videos on their channel that I couldn't explore most of them. Clicking around though, most of their videos are very uncomfortable. I think that's what this channel aims to do, not necessarily be scary, but more just put the viewer in an uncomfortable place. To me, these videos are clearly liminal horror. They make you feel uncomfortable in a strange, nostalgic, yet liminal, creepy way. I think that's probably what Memory Hole is referring to, bringing you back to a liminal space from your childhood or past. Very creepy, very spacious, very, very unsettling. One thing I do dislike about this channel is how often they're using kids in their videos. To me, this seems very uncomfortable with the type of artwork that they're doing. Overall, if you're a fan of liminal spaces and liminal horror, this channel is probably a goldmine for you. Can You Save Me, spelled backwards, is not that interesting of a channel, as I already understand it's an ARG. I normally wouldn't cover an obvious ARG like this because I am not too much of a fan, but I figured that it was interesting enough compared to other ARGs I've seen. I won't spend too much time on this as I'm not that interested in ARGs. I do think the theming is pretty cool though. This does look like some nice analog horror, and it is definitely creepy. I think that the entire point of the ARG is that this lady is being held captive by some guy. If you guys want to go check it out, it should be fairly easy to solve as all of the titles, descriptions, and everything is backwards. If you play the videos in reverse, I'm sure they would encode some message as well. Anyway, go check this one out if you like ARGs. If you guys are fans of horror, please go check out Blindly Misled Twit, as it is an underrated channel with some bangers of short films on there. One of these, though, is very, very intriguing. This short film is called Leatherwing Bat, and it is a masterpiece through and through. I would like to cover this in full on a separate video, but for now I just wanted to cover its existence.
Leatherwing bat, I'll tell to you the reason that I fly by night.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What is it, son? What is it, son?
I left my lullaby CD at your house.
What?
Daddy, we have to go back. Please.
This video brings you through an artistic, nightmarish world made up of liminal and analog horror combined. It's extremely creepy, and the way that he combines animation and drawing along with actual humans in the videos makes this video very, very creepy and unsettling. It's definitely better than even some of the horror movies you'll see in theaters. That is, if you're interested in this type of horror. This video will take you on quite the journey. I suggest going and checking it out, and I think that eventually I'll do a video just on this video. I'm honestly very surprised his most recent upload can even be on YouTube, as it is very shocking and a little bit disgusting, but still it is an artistic horror piece that I love. This guy's channel is extremely underrated. For a horror content creator, he does a very, very good job. Sometimes some of the creepiest stuff is stuff that isn't even trying to be creepy. That is the case with TheGreatPianoPlayer. This channel has been around for an extremely long time, and they have 283 videos. All 283 videos were uploaded 17 years ago. While going through these videos, it was hard to get a read on it, if these were intentionally bad and creepy videos, or if they're just so old and he is so bad at playing music that it is just that creepy. Considering how well he's playing here, I think that he's just an abstract musician who was making his own music videos at home. However, this does look very, very awkward and strange, probably because it's so old. Add in the factors that this channel is 17 years old, and that was the only year they uploaded anything to YouTube, and it has gone mostly unrecognized since then. Also, when you click on any video on this channel, the audio is crazy and it blows out your ears immediately. I had to pitch it super far down for it not to blow your guys' ears out in my video. I know this channel wasn't designed to be creepy, but everything about it comes off unsettling.
This is a video from Miranda Cosgrove. You have 24 hours.
Frank Jameson is quite a story with a lot of lore. It's gonna take me a little bit to catch you guys up, so let's do it. The story starts on Instagram, where Frank would often beef with a guy named Lawrence Albert Connor. They had a notorious beef that no one could tell was real or not. They would make videos back and forth to each other, Lawrence calling Frank a mentally unstable person, and Frank calling Lawrence a pedophile. They would beef back and forth until eventually Frank disappeared from Instagram. People found his YouTube page with all of his videos re-uploaded, and still him uploading to this day. However, there's a through line here that makes it a little more creepy. While Frank would call Lawrence a pedophile, it was his username on Instagram that was Miranda Cosgrove Fan. This was at the time that Miranda Cosgrove was doing iCarly, and she was just a teenager, while Frank was obviously a mid-30s to 40s adult. To this day, he still makes videos obsessing over Miranda Cosgrove, and in his latest video he's talking about how he is going to sue her and Lawrence for ganging up against him and also causing a severe injury to his neck. As far as most people are concerned, this man has never met Miranda Cosgrove, and Lawrence no longer admits to his existence. I think that what we are seeing here is a guy who is mentally unstable and is becoming obsessive over Miranda Cosgrove. I'm not sure if you guys know about that situation with the guy who was obsessed with Bjork, and he sent her something that could kill her in the mail, and then he took his own life. If it wasn't for USPS, that package could have easily taken the life of Bjork. I'm worried that this guy is so obsessed with Miranda Cosgrove that something similar might happen. Just listening to the ramblings of this man shows you how unstable he could be. I think this is definitely something that everyone should keep their eye on, watching his channel to see what his next moves are, just in case he tries to do anything crazy.
Okay. I want to talk about something here that I'm still laughing at. My posts. All of them. Good and bad. Yeah. Because I know for a fact Lawrence Connor is going to keep going after the cease and desist letter gets to him by Wednesday. You have 24 hours to communicate with me. Because when I go to sue him, I'm subpoenaing you. I'm subpoenaing everyone.
Please, Miranda Cosgrove, do not reach out to this man. I'm afraid he would do something to you. This channel is definitely one of those this is real but creepy channels. Thank you guys so much for watching. The growth of my channel has been quite insane. And if you're new, could you please subscribe and like the video, as this really helps push my video out to more people and grow the channel out. You guys can join the Reddit page, as I talked about earlier, and also if you want to watch some other disturbing videos, you can watch them as they're going to pop up on the screen right here in this segment. Alright, that's it. See ya.